Folks, gather round because the man who needs no introduction just gave himself another one. That's right, Donald J. Trump back in the political ring with a speech longer than his attention span. You could practically hear the groans from Democrats and the cheers from Republicans. Was it a rousing call for unity? Let's just say it was vintage Trump, light on facts, heavy on bravado, and guaranteed to leave you reaching for your blood pressure medication. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't we do this already? Oh, we did, folks, we did. But like a bad penny or a really persistent telemarketer, he's back. And this time he's got a whole new bag of tricks, from tariffs that would make a steelworker blush to immigration policies tougher than his steaks. Love him or hate him, and let's be honest, those are the only two options. You got to admit, the man knows how to put on a show. Let's talk tariffs, folks. Trump loves them. He says they're the key to bringing back jobs, making America great again, and probably getting a discount on his next order of hamburgers. But are they really all they're cracked up to be? Economists, those killjoys, say not so fast. They warn of higher prices for consumers, retaliation from our trading partners, and enough economic uncertainty to make a Wall Street trader break out in hives. But hey, who needs experts when you've got gut instinct, right? Trump's betting big on his ability to out-negotiate everyone from China to Canada, and he's not afraid to play hardball. Whether it's slapping tariffs on steel or threatening to pull out of trade deals, he's sending a clear message. It's my way or the highway. Now, whether that highway leads to economic prosperity or a dead end, well, that's a gamble only time will tell. Remember that wall, the one Mexico was supposed to pay for? Well, it's back, baby. This time it's not just a physical wall, but a metaphorical one too, built on stricter border security, a crackdown on undocumented immigrants, and enough fear-mongering to make a horror movie director blush. Trump's painting a picture of America under siege, overrun by criminals and bad hombres. Now, I'm all for keeping our country safe, but is this really the way to do it? Critics say Trump's policies are inhumane, ineffective, and just plain mean. They point to families being torn apart at the border, asylum seekers being turned away, and a climate of fear that's doing more harm than good. But for Trump and his supporters, it's all about law and order, even if it means sacrificing a little compassion along the way. So what's the verdict? Is Trump 2.0 going to be a sequel for the ages or a straight-to-DVD disaster? Honestly, folks, it's too early to tell. The man's only been back in office for 5 minutes, give or take a few months. And already he's managed to shake things up more than a blender full of Red Bulls. His supporters are thrilled, his detractors are terrified, and the rest of us are just trying to keep our heads above water. One thing's for sure, though. Trump's presidency is going to be anything but boring. Whether you're rooting for him to succeed, hoping he'll finally get his comeuppance, or just along for the ride, buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a bumpy 4 years.